Good morning.
Morning. It's day 6.
Day at sea.
And the weather is, the sea is almost flat.
It's a meal pond today.
It is beautiful. We've barely felt any movement on this cruise. We've completely lucked out with the weather.
Early morning breakfast. What's about 7:30 now?
It's, I'll tell you what the time is. 7:45.
So we're going to go to Cabanas today.
Yes, buffet today.
Because we get to sit down tomorrow. Aren't we?
Yes, at silly o'clock before they throw us off the ship tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we're going to explore the ship today, do some things, some activities. We've got to start packing up.
Yeah.
Lots of things to do today, even though it's a relaxing day, if that makes sense.
I'll do some editing.
Good travel day's got to go up, hasn't it?
Yeah. So join us at Cabanas.
Yay! You show me your washing stations.
So you have to hand wash when you come up here. Let's show him Mr. Pelican. He's got his fish for breakfast. Looks a bit angry, doesn't he? We're on deck 11. It's time to wash our hands. Cabanas, this is new. They have a drinks trolley going around offering, looks like juices, tea and coffee, which is good. So you don't have to go to the stations. What have you got, Mrs. B? Mickey waffles.
It had to be done at some point.
Syrup. No
Not
cream.
No, I will be having some more
Yeah.
stuff.
I've got some fruit with coconut sprinkles. I'm going to put some yogurt on it. Just to start before I go into the feast. Nice ears, Mrs. B.
Thank you.
Here's my brekkie. French toast.
Round 2.
Scrambled egg with peppers, bacon, sausage, hash brown, breakfast potatoes, double potato. And I've got a buttermilk pancake with some cream and some grape jelly.
It's very quiet, considering it's 8:05 because it was pirate night last night. I think lots of people are sleeping in.
Pippa hasn't got anything yet.
No, I'm just having a rest. I'm having my coffee. Fine.
Pip, you weirdo.
What? I'm having an English muffin with some cheese. No butter. It's fine. Just bread and cheese. Don't judge me for my choices.
They said that a lot of times Dad doesn't go. The two of them just go on a cruise together. And he stays home
It's
with the dog.
nice and dry, like my humour.
So that's why he's gone.
This is the Meridian Bar.
Beautiful.
We're waiting for our tour. That's where Remy is, which is an additional cost restaurant. And over here is Palo. And here is a map of the world.
Paolo is an extra $45 each, and Remy, which is Italian based, and Remy is French based, and it's $125 extra each. But it's meant to be
Haute
the
cuisine.
best. We've not tried either yet.
No.
We're going
Maybe
to
on
do,
the Magic.
We're going to do Paolo on the Magic.
Yes.
This, of course, is our little wine room we have here before we actually go into the restaurant of Remy. Now, a few things about our artistry of this specific restaurant is our chef is actually themed after the Art Deco style. Those bold patterns, the bold shapes, the bold colors as well. This actually is the only place that is themed after the Art Nouveau style, more of the organic feels, the organic colors, and anything found in nature as well. Something Art Nouveau also does is uses different textures and patterns. So for instance, even behind you we have some of the wood tones, we have some plaster detail, and even the marbling around the windows here. And then also coming back here to our wine rack, of course everything like I said is themed after Ratatouille. We do actually have 2 bottles of wine that are featured in the film Ratatouille. That's going to be these 2 bottles right here. This one with the red stamp actually is what Anton Ego drinks when he's critiquing the restaurant. And the one to the right of it is actually what Chef Skinner does like to use and while he's cooking as well. So you may see those 2 bottles if you want to rewatch the movie to see exactly what I'm talking about. And also, some really cool details if you're feeling like spending lots of money here on your vacation. This little red stamped bottle of wine is going to cost you about $25,000. I know. It's going to be a great bottle of wine. Now, if you're on a budget, don't worry. We have this bottle next to it, the one that Chef Skinner likes to use, which is about $16,000. It's a little bit cheaper, right? I know, yeah. It's a little bit easier to pay for. Remy is a little bit more expensive than Palo, but of course the experience is going to be more of a French cuisine here as well, compared to Palo, which is going to be the Italian cuisine. But you may have already started seeing Remy around the restaurant. We have Remy up here in glass. We also have Remy on our little booths here. You can see we have Remy's face with his little ear, his eye, and his mouth, and his brother Emile is down right here. Now, a few little things to it, which is really key. Maybe make sure you see one of these right here. We have this little stool right next to our tables. All the tables are going to have these little tables, or little stools if you want to call them. Now these are actually used, I don't know what they're there for? No? They are used for handbags. So if you have a handbag, essentially since the French take such pride in their handcrafted handbag work, they want to make sure that your bag doesn't go on the ground. It doesn't deserve to go on the ground, it deserves to have its own little seat at the table as well. So you're able to put your handbag right on there. All right. Welcome everyone to Palo. Now Palo's gonna be themed after, of course, like I said, the Italian themed restaurant. So it actually pays respect to Venice, which is gonna be where our ships were first created. I'm imagining the wonder, of course. Now Palo actually means pole, that's what it translates to. The reason we chose the word Palo is because it's actually easily said by any nationality we have here on board. We have about 60 different nationalities. It's a very easy word for anybody to say. It's only 4 simple letters. We also have this little chandelier you all walk past. That's actually going to be themed after spaghetti and meatballs. Basically, just walked in there, a big plate of spaghetti and meatballs there. But yes, it is hand-blown glass. Absolutely beautiful to have here. And also the reason for the tier is this is basically the house of a theater, and your stage is going to be this beautiful view of the ocean right here. So of course you don't really even need anything to be seen here. All you do is have your lovely meal and look out at the beautiful ocean. Now of course they're setting up for brunch right now. I don't know if anybody's ever been to brunch here in Palo, but it is absolutely incredible. It is quite hard to get into. It does fill up very quickly. If you ever have a chance to do it, I recommend getting that chicken parmesan. It's probably the best chicken parmesan I've ever had. I know it sounds very basic to have chicken parmesan if you go to a French restaurant, but it's absolutely delicious, my friends. So brunch is definitely the way to go. Also, the dinner experience is also incredible too. You have lots of different courses, even some cleansing of the palates as well. So it's a just really nice experience to come up here. It's only for our guests that are 18 and older as well, so you don't have to hear any crying or any whining or anything like that as well. I know it's nice to hear kids cry every once in a while, but of course it's nice to have a nice, quiet, relax. We're going to be walking down the stairs. And before we do a few things, the first thing I want to do is have you reach up to the ceiling. Yeah, there we are. Okay, we're getting our morning stretches in, just to see if we can try to touch the ceiling here. Now also, something else I want you to notice is if you do take the stairs, if you want to take the elevator, it's absolutely fine. We're going to be going down to deck 5. But if you do take the stairs with me, as we're heading down, I want you to look at the artwork on the walls. It is going to get a lot less colorful. It's going to also get more sketchy as you go down to deck 5. There's actually a reason behind that. What Imagineers wanted to do is, as you're walking up the stairs, it's supposed to awaken your senses. Essentially in the morning, especially with with the aft here, we have cabanas here. So a lot of guests are going to the buffet as they're waking up. They don't want to be greeted by a bright, colorful painting. So instead, they actually, as you go up each level, the more and more color you would get. So that way when you arrive here to deck 11 down by cabanas, it's the most colorful picture you're gonna see on your journey. So this is Pub 687, and probably one of my other favorite places we have here on board. They also have delicious food, so if you're looking for like some appetizers, there's some great food here in the pub. It is themed just for the Disney Dream because we were the 687th ship built in Meyerwerf, Germany. Of course, also, it's going to be our hull number too. 687 was us, 688 was actually the Fantasy. But we do have the only bar that is themed after our hull number of 687. We actually even have our own beer as well. That's going to be the 687 you see right there, right on top. So if you're looking for a bar or beer you can only get on the Disney Dream, it's going to be the 687. But that is also why the theming of our pub is themed after the making of the Dream.
Pink. Pippa pink. Oh, it's small, isn't it?
My friends, come on into Pink. Now, Pink is our wine and champagne bar we have here on the ship. Of course, it is themed after everything pink. We are in a bottle of champagne. That's what the bubbles around us are supposed to symbolize. Of course, we have our pink piano even. Our pianist usually comes in and plays nice, really relaxed setting as you're here for a drink. We also have these little tables here as the caging of where the cork sits in as well. And even just the work here on the bar, theming after being a corset. We have these giant lifeboats right here above us. The specific color of them is going to be Pantone 99, which is going to be our yellow, themed after Mickey Mouse's shoes, of course. They actually gave us quite some trouble because we had to go through a year and a half worth of testing to prove to the Coast Guard yellow is just as easily seen as orange. Originally, of course, Coast Guard said, no, you must use orange, and Disney was like, we didn't want to use orange. Actually, they originally wanted to use white, which would blend right into the walls here, but white, of course, did not pass the test because it just looked like white. Actually, the ocean is very, very calm right now. Speaking of which, there aren't any white caps out there. And also, of course, my friends, we have our very specific color on the bottom of the ship, or the hull of the ship. It's kind of hard to see right now. It does look like it is black, but it actually is a very, very deep shade of blue called Monica Blue. The story behind this is actually we have an Imagineer who originally they wanted to have a black hull, but they were afraid it was going to make our little guests, our younger cruisers, very scared of the ship. Of course, black does not reflect light, so they were afraid it would leave a giant, dark, deep shadow into the ocean, making it look very ominous. So instead they went back to the drawing board, but at this point in walks Monica with her very deep navy pants on. They actually took the same exact color from her pants or her trousers, and they recreated the color to go onto the side of the ship. So it is unofficially called Monica Blue in honor of Monica's trousers. Because actually this was always known as the Promenade Deck. Of course, there used to some cruise ships also have a Promenade Lounge as well. Essentially what that is translated to is to basically people watch. So essentially these decks were created back in the day for everyone to get their very best outfits on and to show off their wealth to each other. So one of the main reasons why cruise lines were around then was to show how wealthy you were. Of course, we talk about the word posh. Again, the more money you paid, the more you got for your experience on a cruise ship. So that's actually why I kind of just wanted us to walk on this very special deck. Of course, now the jogging trail we have here with Disney Cruise Line. But even, some people take a nap out here. You could even people watch if you do want to still people watch in today's day. It's fun to do, especially on a cruise ship.
Back into the Art Deco.
That's what?
Back into the Art Deco.
Yes, no, it's true. Exactly. That's the only reason I want to bring us here.
Oh yeah, cinema, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, two big things here.
Theatre.
Two big things here. Right outside of Buena Vista Theater is going to be again the Art Deco style. You see the bold patterns and colors you see right here on the carpet. But it's also supposed to be themed after a very classic movie theater. Of course, you have kind of the busier patterns, almost like those bowling alleys have the kind of very busy carpeting. Also the marquee signs as well, and even our concession stand as well. Again, giving it the classic feel of the movies. Usually, of course, the popcorn is also popping there, giving you also the sense of the smell of popcorn, which also entices our younger cruisers to beg their parents to get popcorn before they go into the film, or also our live theater shows too. Even Buena Vista Theater, the word Buena Vista has so much history in the Disney company. Buena Vista Pictures, Studios, we also have Lake Buena Vista Street. Buena Vista is basically a big part of the Disney history. Even at one point, we had Downtown Disney, or Disney Springs. Before that was Downtown Disney. We also had the Disney Village, and then before then it was the Lake Buena Vista Village as well, which actually my dad worked at years and years and years ago. But that's all, again, bring it back to the early days of our company. Cove Café, up on deck 11, you actually find a lot of pictures from Walt's journeys and also his vacations too, which is how we got the aspect of our ocean liners. One of the actual quotes and which Michael Eisner thought that Walt Disney would say about the ocean liner experience. The Disney Cruise Line was actually what took you so long, because that's what he thought. Walt Disney was like, hey, wait a second, this actually was very, very successful. Now we wouldn't end here, we want to end in a very special spot. I would say we end here because we always end at a gift shop at the end of our Disney adventure. We are in the atrium, the heart and soul of the ship as well. Again, talking about perspective, when we look up to the ceiling, we're not even coming close to touching it, but that's actually a reason to make you feel very, very grand. And even as we talked about the ceiling being lower on deck 5, it is supposed to be that forced perspective as well. As things get smaller, it makes your eyes think it's a lot larger than what it really is too. This chandelier is also very special. It actually has 88,680 Swarovski crystals in it. It's also lined in 24 karat gold as well. A very, very special chandelier. You're probably wondering how we clean it. Well, we get somebody, we have a rope up there to kind of swing around. No, I'm just kidding, my friends. It actually does come down to the ground as well. It's on a tracking system. Happens about once a month. They cover the whole entire parkway here with a sheet, and they all go to work. The chandelier comes down. It's a very, very cool process to see. It's kind of like a Phantom of the Opera moment that we have in here. But also just our Disney characters around here lined in gold. And also we have our little hidden Mickey details in the elevators here. I'm going to leave you with this one more quote as well, which is also what Michael Eisner once said, which is to be on a great ship on a star-filled night in the middle of the ocean. That's the closest you ever can get to magic. All right, friends, thanks for joining me for our
Thank you, Andrew.
So hope you enjoyed. Go get some coffee, get breakfast, and I'll see you on the ship. All right, everyone?
Thank you, my friend.
Absolutely, absolutely, my friends.
So we just got back from the shops and the tour,
Look at that.
and the sea is
Still.
flat.
It's beautiful.
It's mill pond. All you can see is the wake of the ship, and that is it. So we must be centered in a big area of high pressure now.
I think we said on the
All we need is some dolphins, really.
on the UK Magic cruise, we joked, oh, if you want to come on a cruise and get good weather, you better come with us. Well, we've done it again.
Look at that. That is just beautiful. The symmetry of the wake is so lovely.
It's hypnotic.
Yeah. So right now we are going to treat ourselves to a Cove Café.
And then a walk around the promenade deck.
Yes. Pippa's happy because she's
It's got a purchase.
got to purchase.
This is I can't believe this water.
Yeah.
It's insane. You never even see it
You
this
can
flat.
literally see the reflections of the clouds in the water. Hope you can make that out. It's that flat. The clouds are mirrored on the water. I've never seen that before. Fabulous. So can you see the sea has added pixie dust, sparkles. Wonderful. Right, we're in the Cove Café. Civilised. Apologies for the flickering lights. What have you got, Mrs. B?
I've got a salted caramel coconut latte. Pete's got
And what's mine?
caramel hazelnut mocha
So, basically hot chocolate.
with some flavouring.
Yeah. And also Pip got her card stamped.
You can get a loyalty card for Cove Café, but it's not just valid for this cruise, it's any Disney cruise. Now, I
Yeah.
started this one on the UK sailings last year and kept it, and I will get my free one. So it's buy 5, get 1 free.
Yep. There are free pastries, but we don't really want any because we've got cake in the room.
Yes. So if you come into the Cove Café and buy, these are all an extra charge.
But you can get pastries.
Snacks as well for free.
I'll go and
included.
I'll go and film them now. So these are all included.
Are you good, sir?
Sorry?
You good?
Yep. That'll look nice. Moving pictures.
Stand on the sensor.
Go Goof.
He'll do something in a second. There he is. Oh, hang on. I'll come off the sensor.
Go Donald.
Go back on the sensor. Shake that booty.
Oh,
This is the bit that one comes through.
yeah. It's bigger on the Dream, isn't it, than the Magic?
Yes.
Yeah.
It wraps around. 2.5 laps is 1 mile.
Yeah.
Not the whole day. It's echoing now.
And the doors open out. We get to see the big machinery bits, don't we? Or unless they've hidden them now.
Unless they're different here on this ship.
Yeah.
No, we don't get to see anything.
Oh, they're all hidden behind doors now. This looks proper ship though, doesn't it?
Yes.
With these step-through doors and porthole windows.
Like convex mirrors, so you don't bang into anyone.
Yeah. Oh, the steps going up. And we're around the other side. Getting our steps in.
Yep. We haven't overly hammered the food, I feel, though.
No.
Even though it is very, very plentiful.
We're only going to have a light lunch anyway, aren't we? Because
Yeah.
we've got Chateaubriande for dinner.
Steak night tonight.
Steak night last night. So,
Oh, for you it was, yes.
yeah. And here we are, the other side. Other side of the promenade deck. And it's still a mill pond.
Oh, just got chunks.
We've never done this before, so we're going to have a quick go at shuttleboard.
I'm so sorry if anybody knows how to play this properly.
Right, go for it, Mrs. B.
Which side am I going to go that side?
Yeah, that's your scoring zone down there.
Okay, I'm just shoving it, yeah?
Yeah, push it as hard as you can. No, put it behind, and then walk up and push. As long as you, I think, as long as you're not, don't extend past that with your stick. Go on. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's our game anyway.
Oh,
What are you doing?
it's not like golf, is it?
Right, hang on. Speed. Go for it. No, that's
Whoa!
way too hard. My turn. Ready? Gonna go. Ah, ha, ha, ha. No, you didn't get a 10, you big cheat.
Absolutely got a 10.
What an absolute cheater. Absolute cheater, Bixie. That doesn't count, that 10. I'm in the 8.
Counts.
I'm in the 8
It's a
zone.
manual 10.
Manual 10.
Hey!
Oi! See that, even more cheating going on now. Absolute cheater, Bix.
I've still got 8. You've got 7, haven't you?
Yeah, you cheated. Ooh. Comment if you think Pippa cheated. You come to the back of the ship, you've got this very interesting entrance here. Little,
Sheltered, shaded
yeah.
seating area.
We've seen this, have we,
This
before?
is nice. It's funny how you just stumble across
Yeah.
areas.
Oh, we're down the district area, so I guess it's part of.
Going into the adult area.
Yeah.
Nightlife.
Wonder if this was a smoking area before.
Oh
Maybe.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah. This area in the district, which they put some late night snacks and drinks here. Ice cream. There's some more here, or are they the same? There's more here. All the toppings.
Attention, citizens of Sugar Rush. If you disobey the rules, you will be locked up in King Candy's Fungeon. You know, Fungeon? Fun Dungeon? It's a play on words. Oh, never mind.
So you've been to Vanellope's, right?
Yes, this was $5. It's 2 scoops, but it is full. So I've got caramel sea salt on the top and cupcake flavour ice cream on the bottom. I've got to eat it quick 'cause it's melting.
The lunch of champions there.
Oh, that is incredible.
You getting the salt?
You need to have a...
Yeah, okay. Give me a
Go
sec.
on.
Ready? Got it.
For $5, that's actually not a bad price. That's very nice indeed, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
Thumbs
can't-
up for that.
There's so much in there, I can't bury down
Yeah.
to get to the cupcake, but
Right, you better finish that off.
I had. So, yes,
You're such a glutton.
$5. Not bad at all.
Ooh.
Are you guys in line?
Yep. Here we are, Royal Garden. Last meal.
Royal Palace.
Royal Palace. Royal Garden. Where's that?
That's
London.
a blend of the Enchanted Garden
Yeah.
and the Royal Palace.
I'm making it
Royal
up.
Palace. And we've got a window seat.
Yeah, we got a good
How
seat tonight.
beautiful is that?
Because we've been near blooming serving stations past
Yeah,
3
last night was
nights.
quite noisy, so
Yeah.
this is lovely.
So we've got the bread
Got olive oil
Olive.
dip today.
and butter. So it's Chateaubriande tonight.
Oh yes. And I've brought for our servers, we've prepaid the tips that you give
Yeah.
them. We did that way before, but I've actually bought them
Some.
a box of English chocolates each as well, just as an
Just a
extra
treat.
thank you. Because they don't get off the ship much
No.
to get themselves treats, so
We thought that would be
always think that's
appropriate,
something
didn't we? So Pip's not having the starter. She's had a bit of bread and that. I've had a couple of plates of prawns and lobster.
yeah, we didn't vlog it. You just
I just wolfed it.
inhaled it.
But we're waiting for our steaks now, aren't we? So,
We've had this Chateaubriande steak on the Magic and on the Fantasy,
yeah.
and it was amazing. So we're hoping for a third time,
Yep.
just as good.
Melt in the mouth steak. It's arrived. Steak time.
Look at that.
Go on then, have a mouthful. Let me know.
So the nice thing about cruise line is the portions aren't mad.
Yeah.
They're just enough. And you can have as many as you want.
Is that what it's all about?
3 for 3. Oh, that's so nice.
So soft.
You in your West Ham shirt. Just cuts like butter, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hear that?
Bit of béarnaise. superb bit of steak, isn't it?
Such a difference, isn't it?
And it's this is an included restaurant. It's not an upcharge, this restaurant. You know, just shush, don't tell anyone, otherwise they start charging extra.
All gone.
I'm nearly there.
Best dinner of the week, that.
Absolutely. Without a shadow of a doubt. Good.
We've got creme brulee. Oh, it's hot. And souffle.
Grand Marnier souffle.
So I'm now going to pour in my sauce.
And we're reliably informed this was the first one out of the kitchen tonight.
There you go.
That looks horrendous.
Oh, it's hot.
Is it good? Yes.
Lovely.
My turn?
Pip's going in. She's made a hole for it.
For custody.
Grand Marnier. Careful because it's hot.
I feel like I'm performing surgery.
Let's not say it's like a zit that's exploded.
Oh, look at the state of that.
Oh, what a fail. Epic fail.
What an amateur.
Okay, part them. They had a birthday clapping session, so. How's the souffle?
Really, really nice. Yep, definitely fresh out the kitchen.
Try your brulee.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Should be nice and creamy.
This is vanilla creme brulee.
Nice bit of sugar on the top.
Yep. Weren't meant to have them together, but we ordered 2 each. I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I'm full up now.
What, you've had 2 starters, a main and 2 puddings?
Yeah, good point. I could have eaten 2 mains, to be honest. And so the sun sets on our day. It's been a nice day at sea, isn't it? Yeah. We've relaxed. Taking it easy. There's the Atlantic Ocean. There's Mrs. B. Shoveling food in her mouth. And so ends our day at sea.
Oh, that was so lovely.
Yeah. Had a more of a relaxing day than the other 2 days, but it's been good.
Oh, this is why we wanted to do the 4-night cruise.
Yeah.
Because we had Castaway and then Nassau, then States, and just chill.
Absolutely stuffed after that food, though.
I am, yeah, very, very full.
Best meal of the week, that. Really good.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, so we're just sort of strolling around, taking it all in at the moment, because this is our last evening on the ship.
And it's a beautiful evening, but we've just found this little...
Yeah.
It's too noisy to do it out on deck.
Oh, too breezy. All you'll
Yeah,
hear
well,
is
breezy noise, yeah.
like that. So nobody likes that today. So, yeah, so we'll sign off. Thank you for watching.
Oh, I'm about to go and watch Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
Pete's passing on that one.
Yeah.
But we've got to get the cases put outside the room.
yeah,
So
we'll do that first.
We need to do that, yeah. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please hit the bell, please comment.
Back to Walt Disney World tomorrow. And we're going to hit Animal Kingdom with gusto.
We're checking into Grand Floridian and then
Yeah.
off to Animal Kingdom straight away.
Yeah, store the luggage, get to Animal Kingdom, come back, get a bit sorted out, and then
Yeah.
maybe pop to Magic Kingdom.
I need to
This is-
see the fireworks. I haven't seen the new fireworks.
Yeah, well, we're in G-Flow, so it's a no-brainer really, isn't it?
G-Flow.
G-Flow. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
Right, we're back in the room.
What have we got today?
Oh, what's that?
Is it
Aardvark? Pig? Yes, pig, I think.
Maybe?
Comment below. What do you think that is? More
Chockies.
chockies.
And a staff
Get
survey.
the hell off our ship.
No, and it's the experience survey.
Oh, okay.
So I will do that shortly, but
Yeah.
we need to sort out our cases.
Yeah, so they need to go outside the room. Beautiful sunset. Well, sunset's going to happen fairly soon, I think.
Yep.
And we got the sunny side of the
Sunny
ship.
side of the
That's
ship.
it's easy for me to say. Yeah. Cool. Let's open the curtains. Ta-da! Oh, that's bright, isn't it? Sorry, viewers, if that's...
Blinding you.
Yeah. Very beautiful. That's the Atlantic Ocean. Right, shall we?
Yes. Mr. B, what just happened? Looks like we've got drugs
Yeah.
a go-go in my case. But
It wasn't me.
the sweeteners from Pete's just exploded.
Now I've got to try and get them
okay,
out.
we're going to have to fish all of those out.
I think there was smuggling pills there.
It really will look like we're smuggling contraband. Oh, dear. Oh,
Everywhere.
look at it.
That's actually not too bad.
Yeah, but still. Ah, when vlogs go wrong.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't it?
No.
You sure?